What's up you guys, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we got another Dr. Phil reaction video for you. We got a gamer on deck that's about to get roasted. So sit back, relax, grab a snack, and let's kick it. Bo wants to say hi, I think. He's kind of over here crying. Welcome to another episode of Boo and Bo React. Thank you. I love you. You're my good boy.
He's 22.
You game all day?
And lives with Grandma.
You've never met your girlfriend in 5 years?
Grandma's Boy. It's my favorite movie.
We're just trying to help.
I know, and I'm completely calm right now.
Well, hey, sweetheart, I don't care whether you're upset. My job is to get you moving.
Called him sweetheart.
Connor spends most of his time gaming or video calling his girlfriend of 5 years. Who get this? He's never met in person.
Obviously.
Because that would involve Connor having to leave the house.
Dr. Phil, you just don't get gamers, man. We got a game. We don't leave the house for girlfriends. We game, bro. You guys see that picture of him in the back on the laptop? Why do I get this weird sinking suspicion that he's about to fap? Probably to hentai. Just assuming.
Connor, 22 years old, needs to get up off his ass and learn how to become an adult. He wants to be Peter Pan.
He wants to be Peter Pan, she says.
Connor spends anywhere from 12 to 17 hours a day gaming.
That's pretty gamer, dude.
This is his room. He's got all of his gaming stuff. He lays right here, and
This is where he jewels, jerks off, and slays noobs.
can actually be on his computer. Connor's incredibly lazy. Connor wakes up anytime from...
Whatever, man, he's multitasking right there. He's gaming and he's surfing the hub.
Another big problem I have with Connor is his hygiene. He doesn't want to...
Yeah, he looks like he smells, honestly. I mean, I know I look like I smell, but I look like I smell good. No, I stink.
He's 22 years old and he doesn't know how to shave.
Okay, apparently I don't either. I'm just roasting myself at this point.
I've tried to push him into getting his GED. Connor says he
He doesn't even have his GED, bruh.
can't retain any knowledge. He's amazing with comic books. He can...
How can you be amazing with comic books? Excuse me? You're amazing at reading them or collecting them, or... I'm amazing at comic books. Maybe when she says he's amazing with comic books, she means he takes really good care of them. I'm amazing with comic books. Saying he's amazing with comic books is like saying he's amazing with masturbation. Like, wow, you're good at doing something you enjoy. Good for you. Also, I don't know how many of you saw my liquid death reaction yesterday, but I got some. They still haven't hit me up about sponsoring me, but we're gonna try their water. It's water in a can. We're trying to save the planet. We're trying to stop drinking energy drinks every day. I'm expecting it to taste like water, but we'll see what happens. It's water. I also got the sparkling version of this. I'll try it for tomorrow's video. Anyways, let's get back to the Dr. Phil reaction.
He worked for a drugstore. He got fired.
He worked for a drug dealer, so he could get his weed at 10% off.
The major part of Connor's problem is his mother. Connor has taken after my daughter, Jamie.
Oh, shit. I just remembered that this isn't his mom, it's his grandma. Yikes, dude.
Jamie's lazy. Jamie sleeps a lot. Jamie games too.
Jamie games.
I don't know, Dr. Phil. 22 years old, and this is how we live.
He's living, man.
What's your attitude going into 2021? Do you have initiatives that you've not really gotten after?
I'm doing pretty good, actually.
He's lazy, and he can't seem to even turn off the game system.
Let him game, Karen. Chill.
It's crazy. The majority of Connor's issues right now does come from my mom's parenting. My mom's parenting style.
Okay, so he's lived there for a year, and you're saying that the majority of his problems come from her parenting. Aren't you the one who parented him for the other 21 years? Wouldn't that be where the majority of his problems would come from?
It's definitely on the verge of homelessness if something doesn't change.
Homelessness is not very gamer.
I'm 22 years old. I shouldn't have life figured out.
Here's the deal, kid. You never have life figured out. No one ever does. But you could do a better job at it. Isn't that right, Bobo? Did you just snot on me? Stop licking shit.
I leave the bagels out and I get nagged.
Don't leave the bagels out. What the hell, you monster?
I generally game about 3 to 4 hours a day. It's more
I call bullshit.
if I'm stressed, I can just focus on that game and not worry about what's going on in my life. My grandmother is trying
I
to
get that.
me.
I like the escapism that video games provide, but I enjoy like turning it off and turning it on and like actually living a life. I think video games are more enjoyable when they aren't your life and you use them to wind down and have fun, not when you use them to avoid your real life.
I have a bearded dragon and I love him to death. I cannot stand when she tells me
You're a bearded dragon.
I don't always fill the water bowl. He doesn't drink it anyway.
He doesn't drink it anyway.
I do have a girlfriend. A lot of the reasons we haven't met is scheduling and
5 years of misscheduling. Oh shit. 5 years of missed scheduling. Like, I don't think it's gonna work this year either, man. My schedule's full for the whole year. Well, what about next year? Next year pretty full too. Maybe in 5 years?
she has a bit of a god complex. I'm here talking to Dr. Phil.
She has a bit of a Karen complex.
If I didn't come here, she would have kicked me out.
He's like the Marshawn Lynch of Dr. Phil. I'm just here so my grandma won't kick me out of her house.
Why are you living with your grandmother instead of on your own? Why are you not a contributing member of society?
That's a lot of fucking questions, Phil. You gotta chill. These worlds aren't gonna Warcraft themselves, Phil. Somebody's gotta do it.
I was trying to go to job corps, got shut down, and I've been trying to work in the meantime.
Yeah, that wasn't a very good excuse, fam.
You turned adult 4 years ago.
You turn adult? Remember when I turned adult? I remember when I turned adult.
What are you doing living with your parents and grandparents instead of getting out and getting a job?
He was gaming. Bro, what do you not get?
I was just definitely a lot lazier back then. That's what it comes down
Back
to.
then,
Dude, Harry Potter just wants to go home and play with his wand. Okay? Is that such a bad thing?
I'm gaming all day and night. I didn't come out of my room but to go to the bathroom and do 2 or 3 chores.
Is he just trying to prove how much of a loser he is? Because it's working.
I am gaming maybe 3-4 hours and then coming out and doing what she wants and then going back in.
I want to see this guy's schedule. Apparently it's pretty full where he can't even meet his girlfriend. He's got a 4-hour gaming sesh after probably a 3-hour FAP session. He has to go down to Hogwarts to get his dark arts training in.
She pays for the yard to get clipped.
Yeah, I actually have a garden person, or actually he takes care of the lawn care person.
We call those gardeners. Stupid.
I don't prune stuff. I've never learned that.
well, you're not going to learn it laying in bed gaming and playing with a lizard.
Playing with a lizard? You're a wizard, Harry. Playing with your lizard, Harry. Harry lizard wizard. Harry. Okay, I'm done.
I am not making excuses.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, you kind of are.
You can say what you want, but I'm not making
Well, okay,
excuses.
here's a list of your excuses.
Oh shit.
job.
No job, awaiting rehire, no driver's license, scared, no GED, poor memory, no hygiene, covers up with deodorant, no big deal. Gaming is therapy, never met girlfriend because of money problems, sleeps till noon, he's a night owl, can't garden, no one taught me. Honestly, these just sound like real gamer stats. Here's the deal, guys. Some people will do anything. They will work any job they have to make the money to provide for themselves. And some people will just mooch off other people. And as long as there's people that they can mooch off of, they're going to keep doing it. I have friends who would probably be loser gamer guys sitting in their parents' or grandparents' basements playing video games all the time. But their parents and or grandparents said, no, you're going to get out there and you're going to make it on your own. So my friends work hard during the day so they can be loser gamers during the night. And then go to bed and wake up and do it again. There's nothing wrong with being a loser gamer sometimes. Sometimes you gotta win. At this point, we're all used to seeing people wear masks. But for some reason, he looks like he's being held hostage and like the mask is keeping him from yelling.
Sounds like you've been stuck for quite a while, yeah?
I wouldn't say stuck.
Well, stuck is my favorite subgenre of porn right next to stepsister. So yeah, I guess you could say pretty stuck.
I know I have my lazy tendencies, but I still know what I'm doing. I'm looking for a job.
I'm not lazy. I know what I'm doing. You don't know what the fuck you're doing, kid.
And out of grandma's house if that's what you want.
If I had the funds, I would have been moved out by now.
If he had the funds, he would have moved out. If you had a job, you would have had the funds. I feel like this is triggering for people who work hard and actually work for the shit they have and appreciate it, to see someone who just like makes excuses for themselves and feels sorry for themselves when they're only in their situation because they're lazy.
And so the challenge for Connor, really, I see, is just he's created so many walls of excuses and he just has a really hard time getting honest.
He has excuses for excuses, dude. It's insane.
I don't agree with it. I grew up in a harsh environment, not because of my mother.
Here comes the pity party.
But I learned the world isn't fair. The world isn't easy. So I'm looking at the world.
How did you fucking learn that? By living and mooching off of other people? Yeah, I learned really young that the world isn't easy, so I've been taking it easy and living off other people.
The bearded dragon has probably filled out more job applications. I mean,
Good one, Mike.
so
And technically, it's not at the same time because my girlfriend is my #1 priority, as I had told you.
If your girlfriend was your #1 priority, you'd get a fucking job so you could actually meet her.
I'm not the worst human in the world.
no one's saying you're the worst
I
human in the
know,
world.
I know, and I'm completely calm right now.
Okay, no one said you weren't. Fuck.
Well, hey, sweetheart, I'm not worried about you being calm right now. You act like, hey, don't worry, I'm not upset. It's okay. I'm gonna whether you're upset or not.
Goddamn, dude. All right.
What I care about is, are you going to grow up and do something? That's my job. I don't care whether you like me or whether you don't. My job is 10 years later, you look back and say, that bald-headed ass jacked me.
Oh my god, dude. That's the end of this reaction, guys. If you liked it, like the video, subscribe to my channel. Are we at 20K? I think we might be at 20K when you're seeing this. So thank you so much for 20,000 subscribers. We're just getting started. We're just getting started, man. Reactions every day on my channel. Come check me out. Appreciate you guys being here, watching the whole video. You guys rock. I'm also trying to get better at diversifying the platforms I'm on, so make sure you go to my link tree in the description and follow my other socials if you want to connect with me there. Besides that, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.